I'm here today for my month in review. And you guys, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I'm glad to be back in the swing of things and to be doing them again. So the month that we're looking at is August of 2023, and I completed 5 diamond paintings. It's a little, 5, okay, we're counting it as 5 diamond paintings. And then I had one WIP that's kind of an ongoing WIP that is, I'll share with you guys. But let's start off with my very first finish. And I do want to let you guys know that one of my finishes was the mystery kit set, the very first mystery kit set from Paint Gem. So I will be sharing those with you, but I will give you heavy spoilers. I'll show those to you guys last of what I'm showing you today. So the very first is this piece right here. This is an Amazon exclusive, and it is just a little, it's a small one. I was trying to look and see here, but I'm pretty sure this is just a 12 by 16. Yeah. So it's kind of like it's a 32 by 40. So it's not too bad of a style. Now what's so funny is you think that this was all one color, but it is not. This is actually quite, there's quite a bit of confetti in the white part. It's 2 different whites, but for the life of me, I cannot really see. Like, if I have it under intense light and I stare at it, I can kind of get a pattern going of what was one color and what was the other. But to me, they look like the same color. That's just me. These, however, were color blocking, these 3 colors. And then I really do I love the shading and how they did these colors. Now, what was really fun about this kit was that they have these electro diamonds, or these glow diamonds in it. So they're gold. And how fun is it? I feel like it really makes the painting sparkle, and I had so much fun with this one. This one, by the way, was a start in August and finish in August. So my only 2 that were started and finished in August were my mystery set kit and this one. So this was my very first finish of the month. It's called La Nuit des Orques by Vionette. And you guys, this one I did a post review of, so if you'd like to go check that out, I will link it down below. It is super cute, and I love how they used the ABs in this. I did feel like this was a little confetti heavy to the extreme. I don't know that it was necessarily needed, but I do actually really like how this one turned out. So you know what, it's 6s for me. I do like how the shading came out on the top, like it looks like he's underwater. I like that you can kind of see the light coming from the surface down on the tail, but I do feel like there were areas that were just quite confetti heavy, and I do kind of talk about that in the review. So this is La Nuit des Orques by Vionette, and it was one that I had started probably, I believe, in July. And so this one was just something that I had to finish up in this month, and I did, and I love it. This is my very next finish, and this one was started in July for the JBG along that I host with Crafting with Shay, and I didn't get this one finished, but I did finish it this month, and you guys, I just love it. So I've been doing one of these Craftably JBG or Jasmine Beckett Griffith diamond paintings each year for the JBG along, and it's become a bit, I guess, of a tradition now for me. I just really had so much fun with this one. I love adding special drills into it. And Craftably includes many of their own special drills, and so that's really neat. If you follow my post review, I did actually talk to you a little bit more of how and what I added into this kit, as well as what Craftably provided and what I did you know, just of my own. So anyway, that is this one, and this one is called Windswept. Again, like I said, it's by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and it's one of her images that's in the public domain. So I do believe a lot of companies carry it, but however, this is the Craftably one, and I do really like what they've done with her diamond painting, or with her pictures in diamond painting form. Okay guys, this one I have never shown on my channel in complete form. And I have not done a post review on it. A video should be forthcoming. It's a little bit of a complicated situation because this is a DiyMoonshop and a Margaret Morales. Margaret Morales is no longer with DiyMoonshop, and DiyMoonshop has now been purchased, and I believe it's been integrated in Diamond Painting Fanatics. And so they don't necessarily have the same artists. I know they do not have Margaret Morales anymore. And so, but there's a whole, so a lot of the things that I would necessarily say, I know the manufacturer is not the same anymore. And so a lot of the things that I would necessarily say about this kit, I don't really know, like, you know, as far as like post review goes. Some people might want to know just because they'll be working on DiyMoonshops, or there's, you know, there's still the crystal paintings floating around in D-stash groups, or you have one in your stash and perhaps you're planning one. But I just have so many thoughts. I don't know that I want to necessarily get into it in a wrap-up video, but I did complete this one. I had started it, I believe it was in either May or June. And I was kind of not happy with some of the things that were going on, especially down here. And so I had actually emailed Reggie, the owner of DiyMoonshop, and I was talking to him about it. And then kind of communication had kind of dropped. And then everything went on with the shop. And so I had set it aside, and I finally picked it up back this month. And so yeah, look forward to a post review on this one, because I do have quite a lot of thoughts about it, and especially just crystals in general in a diamond painting. So anyway, that is this one. And this one is called, I believe it's Water Tiger by Margaret Morales. And so again, you could look for this one in D-stashes, or I know that Margaret Morales is now signed with Diamond Art Club, and so perhaps we will see this one come through their company now. So I'm probably not full crystal though, because I don't think Diamond Art Club's never done a full crystal painting to my knowledge. So we may see this one in the future, who knows? So that is Water Tiger by Margaret Morales. Okay, so my quick WIP that I've been working on for some time, I believe since May, just adding here and there, is this cute floral owl by Carrot.art. And this one is square. I'm going to show you here. Now this one is incredibly confetti heavy, and so besides, like, I say that as there's like this part, some of this pink part that is color blocking, but as far as any of the color areas go, this is incredibly heavy computer generated confetti. And so it's one of those ones where I feel like I sit down and I'm like, I don't want to do this. If I'm being completely honest. It's so cute though, and the more the image comes together, the more I do want to work on it, because it is so darling. But I'm one of those people that really does struggle with confetti generated, or, you know, generated by the computer. It just, to me, a lot of times, I really do prefer like the hand rendered styles where a lot of that confetti is cleaned up a bit. So, but you guys, this one is really cute, and maybe I'll finish it by the end of the year. So that is my ever ongoing WIP. Okay, I've talked about everything else, so now we're going to get into spoiler territory, and I have my mystery kit. So I'm going to just share those with you guys. There was 12 paintings in total, so there's 3 artworks, so I'll just share them. This one is probably my favorite. This is so funny, a Van Gogh. You can see now after you completed it, he's giving the side eye. We've got, this is a Salvador Dali, his timepiece. You can kind of see the clock melting. There is American Gothic. I think it's funny, the amount that went into the glasses, but I do feel like this one was maybe just too small. These other two, this one you could definitely see what you see, but I do feel like where is her chin? Like her neck? Like it looks like she has a beard. I don't know. Anyway, so that is the 3 artworks. Then there is some national parks, and so there's this one, right there, and then I did add some ABs in. I did add some ABs of my own into this kit. So right here in the Salvador Dali, I added these whites. I added them a little bit into this one as well. So those are the 3 landscapes though, and the only one I added the ABs into was that one. I took this on vacation to a lake house, and it was really fun to work on them. So here we've got space, and I did use quite a few ABs in there. This is another one of the space ones, and I did use some ABs that I added in there. And then here is another space So there's 3 space in total, and that's what these 3 were. And then you've got your like scenic places or, you know, I don't know. I can't remember what these are called, but this is definitely, I believe, the San Francisco Bridge, right? And then we've got London, you know, the Eye of London. We've got London, Big Ben, right? And the Tower of London. And then I did, what I thought was really fun with this one is I added a lot of ABs, and so those, I believe this is supposed to be like fireworks, and so these looked pretty fun with those ABs in there. And last but not least, there is a her story image, which is like a female in history, her story. And so we have got Marilyn Monroe right here. And obviously this is the largest of the mystery kits, but I do think it turned out the best, and it was pretty fun to work on. So you guys, this is the mystery kit set that comes from Paint Gem. This, I had so much fun with this that I've ordered more. You can see I have an unboxing that I've done of them. And so I definitely encourage you guys to go check them out. And again, my favorite of them all is Van Gogh here, because with the rendering, it just looks like he's giving like the side eye, or like the you know, the Chloe, the meme that they had where they tell her she's going to Disneyland and she gets that like total what is going on eye sort of thing. It's really, I don't know, if you know, you know, but so anyway, that is the mystery kits. So that was 5 completed, I'm counting this as one painting, 5 completed paintings and 1 ongoing WIP. But as we move into the fall season, September and October, I will be obviously working on some more Halloween and fall themed paintings, and I'm so excited for it, so stay tuned. I hope you guys have a great day, and make sure to go and watch the very first video for Drills and Chills week 1 that was posted yesterday on my channel, as well as Katie's. We have some great prizes to give away, and so I really encourage you to go watch those. And anyway, I will see you guys in another video soon. Bye!
Watch me, just follow every move. Touch me, let me know you want it too. Don't know what you need.